to constants. If you want to define a variable whose value cannot be changed, you can use the const keyword. This will create a constant. For example, constant double pi equal to 3.14. Notice here we have added keyword constant. Here pi is a symbolic constant. Its value cannot be changed. You can also define a constant using the hash define preprocessor directive. We will learn more about this in C macros topic. Programming, a variable is a container, that is storage area, to hold data. To indicate a storage area, each variable should be given a unique name or an identifier. Variable names are just the symbolic representation of a memory location. For example, int score equal to 95. Here, score is a variable of int type. Here, the variable is assigned an integer value 95. The value of a variable can be changed, hence the name variable. Rules for naming a variable. A variable name can only have letters, digits and underscore. The letters may be both uppercase and lowercase letters. The second rule for naming a variable. The first letter of a variable should be either a letter or an underscore. The third rule, there is no rule on how long a variable name or identifier can be. However, you may run into problems in some compilers if the variable name is longer than 31 characters. One important point you should keep in your mind while naming a variable. You should always try to give meaningful names to variables. For example, first name is better variable name than fn. C is strongly typed language. This means the variable type cannot be changed once it is declared. Here is an example. Here the type of number variable is int. You cannot assign a floating point decimal value 5.5 to this variable. Also, you cannot redefine the data type of the variable to double. By the way, to store the decimal values in C, you need to declare this type to either double or float. Coming to literals. Literals are data used for representing fixed values. They can be used directly in the code. For example, 1, 2.5, C, etc. Here 1, 2.5 and C are literals. We have some different types of literals used in C programming. The first literal is integer literal. An integer is a numeric literal without any fractional or exponential part. There are three types of integer literals in C programming. They are decimal base 10, octal base 8, hexadecimal base 16. For example, decimal values are 0, 0.2, 9.2 and 2.2 etc. Octal numbers are 021, 077, 033 etc. Hexadecimal 0x7f, 0x2a, 0x521 etc. In C programming, octal starts with O and hexadecimal starts with OX. Next literal, floating point literals. A floating point literal is a numeric literal that has either a fractional form or an exponent form. For example, 2.0, 0.0000234, 0.22 e minus 5. E minus 5 means 10 power minus 5. The next literal is character literal. A character literal is created by enclosing a single character inside a single quotation marks. For example, A, M, F, 2, curly brace, etc. These characters are enclosed within a single quotation mark. Next, escape sequence literal. Sometimes it is necessary to use characters that cannot be typed or has special meanings in C programming. For example, new line, tab, question mark, etc.